Psalms 103 verse 1 says, a psalm of David. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits. Yes, Ariel, back at you with another lesson through the Spirit. And we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Give the honors to all the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. And yes, the house of David is rising. So yeah, this just came to me through the Spirit, this precept, and I had in mind to do another video, but for some reason I ended up doing this one. So we're going to go and look into certain words. I found this one just a precept that I just woke up to. So as it says there, a psalm of David, and he was blessing the Lord, man. He says, for my soul and all that is within me, bless his holy name. Yeah, because all the glory always goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Whatever we achieve, whatever we've gained, past, present or future, is the holy name that gets the glory. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits. So yes, man, we receive things from the Most High, whatever it came, however it came. The things we've been through, we're still under the curses, but we're coming away from under those curses. They're shifting upon our enemies. So in my last video, the Most High is about balance. So I'm just going to say brace yourself, Akim. When the Most High pours out those blessings, we're going to be overwhelmed. Yeah, we have to go through certain things without a doubt. But to get through those things, is always good to meditate and think about the light at the end of the tunnel, which is the blessings of the Most High. And we can see the prophecies unraveling and being fulfilled. Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 30. All these curses shall go upon our enemies. So that's another reason to bless the Most High. Because there is always a bigger picture to what you may be going through at present. Whatever things that you're going through, whatever traumas you're going through, whatever difficulties you're going through, there's always a bigger picture. And the Lord's elect have a good reason to shout out and relate to what King David was saying. So yeah, man, let's look at some of these words first and foremost. I'm going to look at the word, look at the word bless in the Google. It says here, holy. Yeah, that's given we know it's to be separate or to be sacred. Holy means to be sacred or separate. Used in a mild expression of annoyance or exasperation, if I'm not butchering that word, Salakia. So let's jump down to this. Simplifies it much better. This, what it says here. What is the real meaning of blessed? Because we're going to get into the real meaning of blessed in a nutshell through the precepts. We're going to go back to the blue letter. But it says here in the Google, first and foremost, a blessed sacrament worthy of adoration, reverence, or worshipped. The blessed, it says there, the Trinity, right? We don't subscribe to that. The blessed, divinely or supremely favored. I've heard that saying before. Truly blessed and highly favored, and really that only applies to the elect. That word that gets thrown about, you know, in the inner cities and the urbans. Yeah, that word, I'm blessed. Well, you ain't got no slaves right now, so you ain't really truly blessed. Yeah, that's just a figure of speech, but they don't go, you know, there's a real meaning to it. We're going to see if we can get to the bottom of that. Supremely favored, right? And we want to be supremely favored of the Most High, as David was. Man after the Lord's own heart. The man after his own heart. The Most High's own heart. Fortunate. Right. But we're going to get there. right? Because there's light at the end of the tunnel. To be blessed with a strong, healthy body. Oh, there's a precept that comes to mind. That's in Sirach 30, around about 14. There's no blessing or wealth more blessed than a strong body and a good health. So yeah, they're not far off here in the Google. Healthy body, blessed with an ability to find friends, blissfully happy or contented. Well, that's true, man. If you're healthy, despite you see people are sick now. There's a lot of sickness around, even among Israel, right? But if you're healthy now at this point, you're blessed even now. Yeah, that's what the precept says. Sirach chapter 30, as a matter of fact. Let's get that, because we really want. The point is, I want to get into these words, but I want to bring this out too. Sirach chapters 30, and everything the Most High that you have is of the Most High, whatever it may be. Yeah, if you're ill right now, you're ill for a purpose, for a reason, for a bigger picture. Maybe it's to ground you, to keep you grounded and to keep you humble. Or if you're healthy right now, there's a reason for you to be healthy. Now let me just read this. Sirach chapters 30 and 14 says, better is the poor being sound and strong of constitution than a rich man that is afflicted in his body. 15. Health and a good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. Right. There is no riches above a sound body, and no joy above the joy of the heart. Right, man. So yeah, just wanted to echo those words, correct those words, what Google is alluding to, but it's not far off. Right. Blessed with a strong, healthy body, blessed with an ability to find friends, blissfully happy or contented. And even if you're going through something, you have the light at the end of the tunnel, that the Most High is going to give you those crowns, you know, the ceremony that's mentioned in Revelation. We want those crowns, the crown of the victory, knowing that you succeeded, you overcome. Following on from Yahushua and King David, you overcame the victorious battle, the spiritual battle. So even that is a blessing. The hope alone is a blessing, despite your circumstances now. So we looked at the word there, blessed. Now, what's this word here? We want to look at benefits. First of all, let's go to the etymology. What does the etymology say? We're just going through the scan in the spirit right now. Don't know how long this video won't be, but see if we can get into some of these and get acquainted with some of these precept words here. Bless, originally blood sprinkled on a pagan altar. This word was chosen of the old biblical to translate Latin, Phoenician and Greek Elohim, both of the which have a ground sense of speak well, of praise, but right, of speak well, of to praise, but were used in the scriptures to translate Hebrew, to bend to the knee, worship, praise, invoke blessings. Right, there is nothing surpassing the semantic developing of the word, denoting originally spiritual. Where is it? Let me see if I can get to the bottom of this now. Generalized meaning to sacrifice, worship, bless. Here compares Latin immolere. The meaning to shift. Bless meaning to invoke or pronounce God's blessing upon. Upon is from early to denote another language. Bless, blessing. There we have it right there. Pronounce to make happy. Prosperous, yeah, pronounced to make happy, prosperous, or fortunate. By resemblance to unrelated, blessed meaning to invoke, pronounce God's blessing upon. There you have it, man. So that's what it is there. To pronounce God's blessing upon, to pronounce or to make happy, prosperous. And yeah, King David echoed those words there. Bless the Lord, O my soul, forgetting all his benefits. pronounced to make happy and prosperous. And he was blessed by Yehovah Hashem Yoshai for his faith and his consistency in serving the Most High from his young manhood, his young youth, from his youth to his old age. He died faithful. So he can say that with conviction. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits. This word here now, we're going to get into that. So first of all, we're going to go to Google. Google says benefits, an advantage or profit gained from something. Good sake, interest, wealth, welfare, well-being, satisfaction. What is the other meaning of benefits? Advantage, reward, merit, good point, strong point, strength, asset, plus point, bonus, being blessing, virtue, perk, fringe, benefit, additional benefit, added, extra, usefulness, helpfulness, convenience, advantageousness, value, profit, formal, perquisite, if I'm pronouncing that right. Right. So there you have it there. Right. Let's go to we want to go to what etymology has to say now on the word benefit. The word says, straight down to it now, it's around here somewhere. Meaning public performance, and no, that's not. Do good, to be of service, benefit. Sometimes word forming element meaning well, from Latin bene, well in the right way, honorably, properly, from pi. The root, to do, perform, to show favor, oppose, from the same source, some Latin bonus, good, handsome, fine, pretty, and possibly beatus, blessed, bear, to make blessed. Right, handsome, pretty, fine. That's really what we get out of that. Bear, to make blessed. To make blessed. Right, man. So let's cut to the chase, Akim. Let's cut to the chase. See if Google can enlighten us more on this word here. In the blue letter, the word bless says Barak. Alright. It says when it's blessed, people who usually says to kneel, to bless, to be blessed, bless oneself, bless, be adored. Yeah. So when we say brak, call Akim. Yeah, man, blessing the brotherhood, blessing the Akim, the brothers, you know. And who is willing, truly, highly blessed, and truly favored and highly blessed? The elect. And we give all praises to Yehovah Hashem Yoshai. Yeah, to be in that number, that we're in that number, to be blessed, truly blessed and highly favored, despite your circumstances you're in now. You know you're called right now, and Lord willing to be chosen, which would mean that you are blessed. That would mean that you are blessed. To cause, to kneel, to bless oneself, to praise, salute. Didn't know that would have been there. To curse, to praise, to salute, to curse. So when you put up curses, that's the left hand side. Cursing your enemy. As a blessing, a curse as a left hand side blessing upon your enemy. Right, man. let's get back now to see if we can see the other word there. This is the one that we really love. The other word here is bless. Bless, and within me bless his holy name. Right, we have to go to the other verse for this one. Bless the Lord of my soul, forget not all his benefits. The word here we want is benefits. Now this is a simple video, but Lord willing it's edifying what we're going into right now. Because yeah, if you're going through something right now, it's always good to focus on the positive, the benefits. And you can ask the Most High, if you are going through some kind of illness, why are you? Because all things come from the Most High, to his praise and to his good, to your good. Right? So we focus on the benefits. Dealing, recompense, benefit, dealing of one's hand, recompense, benefit. Simple, simple. To act of good or ill, by implication, service or require true, as has served the benefit, desert deserving that which he have given recompense reward. There you have it. Right, we focus on the rewards. Yeah, Lord willing, later on I'll be out there, you know, in the terrain later on, doing my thing, you know, where I'm more comfortable. I'm actually more comfortable out there doing my videos out there in the rough terrain, you know, what they call walk and talks. But right now I'm doing this, trying to get into some of these, or definitely getting more acquainted with some of these words on the computer. But you know, I try and spend as little time inside, you know, around computers as possible. That's just me. But it is a necessary evil. It is a necessary evil now. We're in that time now where Daniel chapters 12 is now it says seal up the book until the time of the end, around 4, because the truth shall be revealed. And we get it. These are one of the ways in which the truth is being revealed, through the line that is mentioned in Psalms 19, the line that goeth out throughout the whole world, which is the computers. So there are necessary evil. We use them, you know, but we don't use them. We don't abuse them in any way, but we do use them. We use the tools that we can use. The fruits of Babylon. Bob Marley said, we use the fruits of Babylon to really cross over a vast amount of water. You know, it is necessary to use the fruits of Babylon to cross over a vast amount of water. You know, so you may need a boat if you want to cross over a whole heap of water. You need a boat. You need the tools. Right now, the tool that is convenient is the computer. But it's a necessary evil. We don't use it. We don't abuse it. We use it, but we don't abuse it. So the benefits now, man. So yeah, I wanted to get into those two words there. I think the point is really made in this particular point. Any point that can come up later on through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah can come back and go through them. If any other points come out through either visions or dreams or just any other way, you know, you want to go into certain precepts. Sometimes you just wake up with a precept in your mind and you just say the spirit wants you to bring it out and go into it. Here's another one, the video I did yesterday, or no, yeah, the walk and talk when I was out there in the terrain. I wanted to go into this now, the words of this, because this is interesting. In Proverbs 11 and 1 says, a fool's balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. So yeah, because a just weight is his delight. Why you seeing these things taking place, which I went in on the video, the prophecies unfolding, people drowning, people getting dragged up and dragged under the water by the sharks, planes falling out of the sky is all prophecy, and it's the Most High's delight because he's bringing the balance, the just weight. So what's this word here? It sticks out. We want to see if we can get to the bottom of this word here. First of all, let's go in and check it out. Here's the word here. We want to go first of all to this. A fool's balance is an abomination to the Most High.
Strong's H 8441.
Abomination. Because if the Most High didn't bring these judgments, it would be an abomination if he didn't bring these judgments on the wicked. For what his elect went through and are still going through. He's bringing up the balance. Yeah? Take it or let it alone, whether you like it or not. It's what it is. People have to bite the dust. So you can understand. A disgusting thing, an abomination, abominable, in a ritual sense of unclean food, idols, mixed marriage. What? Mixed marriages? Oh yeah, that is an abominable thing. If you actually marry a heathen, if you marry them, you can have these concubines, but King Solomon went off. Yeah, so he actually became an abomination in his latter life, King Solomon, by marrying, because he started to worship the other gods. So, and that's in Nehemiah chapters 13, around verse 4. He went off as a bad example for us not to follow. So yeah, mixed marriages is an abomination to the Most High. Yeah, you can have concubines with these other nations, which means that your lassa or your sex slave, as they say, she's not really nothing of no importance. A concubine is not your wife, right? But that's another video for another time. In ethnic sense of wickedness, right? We're just talking about the word abominable. There's a lot of things that are abominable to the Most High. Like I say, what we've been through and going through, he has to bring up the balance, to equal it up, to level it up. Balance. Oh, you heard about the balance. That's how that's pronounced. Balance. Yeah, because you've got the scales of justice in it, and in this kingdom they're supposed to be balanced. We know they're not. The scales of justice, which is an abomination because they don't deal with balance. The injustice system don't deal with balance. It's an unjust system. And they've got, even to make it worse, they've got some woman holding up the scales of justice, which is an abomination to the Most High and a mockery. And they're sticking their fingers up to the Most High, holding the scales. Really, that's what they're actually doing, sticking their fingers up to the Most High by not going to the scriptures to get the proper definition of justice, the proper moral of justice. Scales of balance, yeah. And it's a mockery in this kingdom. Enough said on that. So if you want justice, you have to go to the Most High, and if you want to exercise justice correctly, you have to apply the precepts, the scriptures, as it says in Proverbs 11. A just balance is his delight. If you're going to please the Most High, you have to be just and deal justly with his people. And a lot of people ain't dealing justly with his people. And the end result is going to be, they're going to have to be destroyed for that, because they're an abomination to the Most High. And what they're doing, they're dealing falsely. Let's look at this word, falsely. And if you're dealing falsely, this is what you are dealing with right here, as it says in the Strong's. Deceitful. If you're dealing falsely, you're deceitful. You're dealing deceitfully. False, guile. You're using guile. Frame. You're using craft. You're being subtle on the left hand side. You're being treacherous because you're not dealing justly. You're dealing falsely. So the Master says you're deceitful, you're false, guile, fraying, crafty, being subtle, you're treachery, you're deceit. And you know how the Most High feels about that. He says it's an abomination to him. An abomination. So we looked at the word false, balance, abomination. Oh, weight. We know what the weight. We know what the weight is. But let's cut to the chase. What is his delight? And we want to be the Most High, Yahweh Yahushua's delight. We want to get into his good books. Not be in his bad books, being an abomination to him. We want to get into his good books. Right? He says here, and that's a just way if you want to get into his good books. Pleasure, delight, favor, goodwill, acceptance. We want to be acceptable to him. Will, goodwill, favor, acceptance, desire, pleasure, self. Right? Will, desire, pleasure, delight, favor, goodwill. We want to be in the Most High's good books. We want to be acceptable to him. Oh, one more word. Wait. Got an idea, but we want to find out. I'm curious what he says in the blue letter. Wait. Stone, large or small, common stone. Stone as material, tablet. Right, there you have it. It's just really, that's what it is. It says there that it's described. Precious stone, stone, weight. Simple and plain. That's what it's described here as weight. Weight. Plummet stone. Object. That's what it is. So it's described. So we want to have the Most High's delight. We want to have his delight. We want to be in, have his favor. Be in his good books. One more time. Repetition is the father of learning. Being his good, be acceptable to him by dealing justly. Yeah, and we have an example, Yahushua. We have the best example, Yahweh Yahushua. He's dealing justly with us now, bringing up the balance, shifting the paradigm over onto the wicked. So I think that's all I wanted to bring out at this point. Full black balance. So we looked at these words here. Psalms 103. And one says how David felt, heartfelt, speaking from experience, and we echo the same sentiment. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name, right? Everything we have now, what we have in the future, is all the glory goes to Yahweh Shem Yeshua. Yeah? And we bless him. And we want to be blessed also. Be in his good books. Yeah? By keeping a balanced, a just weight. Bless the Lord. And this is how he felt. Really and truly some beautiful sentiments that we looked in the word benefit. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits. His benefits. We're going to look at it one more time. The benefit. Yeah, we're going to crush it now because we looked at the word in Google and the etymology. Just to end off. Dealing, recompense, benefit. Right, recompense, benefit. And the wicked are getting their benefits now. They're being recompensed. Galatians 6 and 7. Whatsoever man soweth, that he should also reap. So we want to reap good so we can reap beautiful benefits, good benefits. So we want to sow to righteousness, sow to good, so we can reap blessings, the Most High's benefits. Enough said on that. Point already made. All praises to Yahweh Shem Yeshua. Give me the spirit to do this video. And a false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. His delight means to be favored, highly favored, truly blessed and highly favored, and that goes to the elect, to be in his good book. Highly blessed and truly highly favored. Enough said, point made. Giving all praises to Yahweh Shem Yeshua once again. The water to Yahweh Shem Yeshua for giving me the spirit to do this video. It's on to the next one. Yes, the house of David is rising.